Hi everyone, it's Kelly and I have a project that I want to share with you, and this is a video response for Sabrina, who is Craftychica87 here on YouTube, is having a challenge, and you can choose to either do a banner, one part of a banner, or you can choose to do a layout. And I've never really done a banner, so I decided I wanted to do that. And the challenge was that you had to use a chipboard piece that was 7 inches on the top and 8.5 or 8.25 inches on either side, and then you had to make it pink or lavender with lace, bling, and you could use a charm or a stick pin tag. So I decided that I wanted to use the stick pin, and I used some shimmering double edge organza trim in light pink from Mulberry, ruffled satin and lace in black. I also used a crocheted white lace trim, the heart drop pearl trim in light pink. I used some of the trellis mulberry roses in large, medium, and small, and the cherry blossoms in cream. I used some mesh bling in silver, and I think that's it. So I started off with my chipboard base in the shape of the triangle, and I cut it out. And then I used some paper from the Recollections collection called My Favorite Things, and it looks like this. And the paper that I chose was a darker color. I'm looking for it here. It was a pink that looked like this. And then I used some white acrylic paint to tone it down. And then I added the black lace around the whole outside of it, and then I added the white lace at the top, the heart drop trim. I used a punch and I cut out some black cardstock with a scallop pattern. It's kind of hiding behind here. You can't really see it anymore. And then I used the roses in all three corners. They were from my stash. And then I made this flower with some petals that I had from Prima, and I just did a technique where you fold them in half and then fold them in half again, and you adhere them in layers, and then they sort of puff up to a larger dimension. And then this flower was box pleated trim that I made a flower out of, and then I adhered it to some of the black satin trim to make the flower, and then I stuck my stick pin in here. I have some pink organza double-sided trim just kind of peeking out from behind here. I don't know if you can see that. It's just peeking out. And then I adhered all my embellishments here, and then up here I added some. I like to even it out, even though there's a lot going on down here. And then I decided to take a chipboard piece that you see right here, and you can't really tell that it's chipboard, but I took a chipboard piece from my stash, and it was the letter S, and I was trying to be crazy and funky, and I took some Recollections flowers and I painted them in this Tattered Angels Glimmer Mist. It's glimmer glaze. Sorry, my camera died, guys, so I had to get new batteries, but I used this Tattered Angels Glimmer Glaze. The lid has the paintbrush, and it's the color Pink Lady, and I received this in my design team package from Two Creative Chicks. I'm no longer a design team member from there, but that was like a long time ago, and I still have like a ton of it left, so it lasts a really long time. So then I adhered the S, as I was saying, and then I adhered the bow on the top, and then I finished the back. I kind of wanted to cover the yucky part of this trim that I put on the back, so I made 2 butterflies out of black, and I added those here and here so that it looks completely finished. And this was also paper from the Recollections MFT stack, so I hope that she likes it. I'm going to be sending that to her to enter her challenge, and I'll have the links below for her challenge post over on her YouTube. I'll also have the links below to Mulberry for the goodies that I used in here, and that is it. So thanks for watching, everyone. Bye.